All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday, episode 172 of the show. We play Goblins every single Monday. Missed it last week. We did an update to Muxus in Brawl. A lot of new cards actually added between various new sets as well as alchemy releases. So check that out from last week. The Muxus Brawl update. Today we're just playing regular. This is like my best Goblins list in Historic. Because I was planning on doing Dominaria Remastered Draft and forcing Goblins, one of the themes in the set. But it's just like not out on Magic Online yet, even though it released in paper like over a week ago. So that's next week. Apparently releases on the 23rd. I didn't know, or 26th. I didn't know. So that's that. So we're just playing my best Goblin decks. If I were to play, if you were like Jim, you're playing a Historic tournament tomorrow and you have to play Goblins, what are you playing? Well, here it is. This is what I got. So pretty standard here. I think Fable's pretty stock at this point. It's just so good. Honestly, obviously, and it's so good in this deck is like it's two Goblins. Giving it haste to the War Chiefs are really, really good. There's tons of great things to copy, like Expert and so on and so forth. So that's really fun. Two Muxus, Krenko, Sling Gang. Get the idea. Get a Mutavault in there. Thoughtseize on the board. Nothing too crazy or revolutionary here, but it's just like a pretty solid Goblin list. And that's the deal. So let's get right into the games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's go. On the play, playing against Lotus in one of the few formats where it's legal.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Little Lotus. So, chat, coming out with me. And, yes, the jersey is a big one. The Pile Drivers jersey is back in stock on Coalesce. Please check that out because that's just freaking awesome. You can get your Pile Drivers jerseys. We're going to keep this, like, somewhat sketchy two-lander. I'm going to keep this. Trap Finder isn't really good enough. We're not really using it to its fullest extent. I don't think it's worth it, unfortunately. But yeah, and again, for those folks who missed it, I was in LA for the last 4 days, attending a Twitch conference. It was a Partner Connect conference. Foundry, huh? Like a burn deck, maybe? And it was really, really fun. I had a great time in LA. Went to a King Stars game. Went on an insanely cool hike. There'll be pictures and stuff of that on my Instagram and stuff. Look for that for sure. Yeah, we'll just play War Master and say go. Want to draw land, obviously, but ooh, red white. This is like a Affinity deck, maybe? Yeah, okay, so we got the Ingenious Smith going to find a Bone Splitter. Oh boy.
We have technology.
I love Bone Splitter. Alright, unfortunately we didn't draw land, but we're going to kill the Smith right now. And we are going to attack for one. And hope we draw land next turn for our Fable. They shock in a land and play a Saram. So they're like an actual like equipment deck. That's pretty fun. Yeah, Jur's great. Scott Norris obviously fantastic. All right, so unfortunately they have a Saram, and I was not planning for Saram here. I would have held on to the Expert. But we draw a land, which is good. We get to Fable. And we can set up, you know, haste, copy, Expert, which is good. So we're gonna just we want to get the Fable down right now. I think let's attack for two. There's no way they block here. So right, play Fable and just say go. And say go. Also, you know, like the Fable's just so good in this deck is like it's obviously not a hit off Muxus, but being able to pump the Goblin, give the Goblin haste. Like think about how good Fable already is, and it's just like a lot better in this deck, which is great. So really, really cool. But yeah, definitely look for the pictures of my hike on the Instagram. I'll put this up like tonight probably. We had this, it was just crazy, crazy hike, 9 miles up a mountain in California. It was like, the mountain was flooding, so all the rain they've been getting. Oh, they're a Hammer Time deck. Okay, that's something. Or Blade Master, too. We're going to discard some stuff here. I guess we're going to discard... Probably to set up for another Expert. Let's discard Prospector. I think that's it, honestly. We have 2 mana for Matron, and we have the Expert up with the War Chief. And I'm sorry, we're short on that. What's up, good? Thanks for resub. We're actually short. Yeah, we're too short. Prospector, War Chief, Matron. Yeah, we can't really do everything here, unfortunately. But I guess if they hammer us, like, we just block. Right? Like, there's no, like... Yeah. It's actually a tough call here, honestly. I think we're discard this. Straw. Summit, sure. Like, we could just play Sling Gang, too, honestly. And... as long as we block... It's like the equip card in Historic is a 1-mana instant. It's like a pump spell that like puts the equipment on. As long as we block everything, they can't really get us, I don't think. So let's just attack and play Sling Gang. Try this. Not very mana efficient, unfortunately. But play this as I go. I think we're good here. We have some triggers of Horde Master and stuff too, so we're like doing pretty well. I think we're good. I mean, we have a Hammer Time deck that I built on Freshly Brewed. That was a few months ago now. It's on YouTube. You can go find it. I was pretty good, pretty gas, honestly. Pretty fun deck. We were not playing a lot of these cards. Pretty different build. Very heavily hinges on the Alchemy 2-drop. It's like a Dark Confidant for equipment, which is really cool. Yeah, and then that's true. The new 4 Mirrodin mechanic is a bunch of equipment also. It like comes with creatures, which is pretty good. So, see how that goes. Hammer hits the table. And again, there's a 1-mana white instant that gives +2/+2, and then puts an equipment on a warrior if given the option. So these two, this is the only warrior they have too. So I don't think there's many ways to equip here that are instant speed. So we got a Bone Splitter, the Core Blade Master, sure. It is a 3-power double striker. I think I'll block that. Don't want to die here. You know, pretty simple. If they had like a Shadow Spear or something too, we'd be in more trouble, but. Let's block here and here. Let's see what they're up to. So we'll sack the 1 block into Double Striker because obviously we have no combat damage to deal here. Jake, resub, thanks so much. Month number 2, most important month. Top card's not a Goblin. Deal 1. They're just like pretty dead here, so let's let this damage happen. Sure. Trigger Horde Master again. Horde Master reveals another non-goblin. It's 2 lands. Next turn we have War Chief and Active Fable. So I think the game is just over next turn. And they've got basically nothing. Yeah, they're actually tapped out with nothing. Sure. Looks pretty good to me. Flip this bad boy. Play War Chief. And yeah, super dead. We'll take it. Alright, cool. So, obviously, deck with a lot of blockers. Good against Hammer Time. Mad Mage resub. Thanks so much. We're going to bring in what? Trash Master for sure. Probably the Abrades. So we can cut like... we can cut like the 2 Chieftains maybe. Maybe shave like a Snoop or 2. So like a faster deck. Do I want Chain Whirler? I think so. Look at a Snoop. I think 1 Mons is fine. I guess they are creaturey. A second Mons might be fine. Want to keep Matron for the Trash Master. Could shave Muxus, but I don't really like that. I think this is fine, honestly. They are in pretty good shape. Easy game. Easy. I did play the Arena Open yesterday or the day before. I played it literally like in bed at Frank's house on my iPad. I did make the day 2. And then I drafted at the airport like on my phone or whatever. And we didn't cash, unfortunately. But we're going to mulligan his hand. Mulligan again. What is this? That's a lot of exploits. Unfortunately, 5 cards. We just don't know what to say. Just not ideal. Bowmat Courier. Cool. Boltenberg resub. Thanks so much. Unveiled Horde Master. Sure. You'll Boko? Yeah, I made day 2 of 1 attempt. I only really had time for 1 attempt. Me and Frank were just hanging out after the hike relaxing and played it in 1. Fireblade Charger. Can use the expert to kill both of these in theory. Canyon Slew. I think we go for the kill. PT prep. I barely started, honestly. It's now we're like a few weeks out. I got to start thinking about it. The Twitch conference is much more important, obviously. Hushbringer. Hushbringer is not cool. It's the best card in the format against us. All right, expert to kill this. Unless they have pump spell. They have pump spell too. They have an escape. Okay. Well, now we're in trouble because Hushbringer is the best card in probably the entire format against our deck. No blocks. So we draw a land. I mean, I guess we can War Chief, but yeah, play War Chief. I mean, we'll attack here, but Hushbringer turns off all of our ETB effects. Horde Master still works. Sling Gang still works, but Expert, Muxus, Matron, all the really important ones don't. Forsaken Crossroads. They played first this game. Butter Pooper, what's up? Thanks for the resub. Alright, Horde Master doesn't work because it's also death triggers, right? So we have two Abrades. That's all we got. Otherwise, we're playing under Hushbringer. So let's see what we can do. Obviously, this is a Lord, so draw Matron. That doesn't work. Alright, so let's cycle our Slew. Cycle Slew. Draw Prospector. Alright, I mean, we do have, like, the beats, I guess, right? We have a Lord now, so we just, like, attack. I guess Courier, what's for attack, honestly, like, attack with the Horde Master, get it for a bunch. Krenko would be good. Yes, Krenko still works. Only got one of those, though. Any blocks? No. What's up, Shave and Shake? Snave and Shake. What's up, friend? Welcome. Yeah, so no death triggers and no ETB triggers. Here's a hammer. Do they have a way to equip the hammer? They have one card that's not Lurrus. Here's Lurrus. They have one warrior. I mean, I think we're probably dead here. If they have the equippy thing, I'm not going to block. So, you got it, you got it. What do you got? They got it. All right, so they play the Resolute Strike. It moves the hammer onto the charger. I take 13, 14, it's not 15, sure. If we block there, we just like can't win, I don't think. So I'm fine with that. We block, Charger dies, Horde Master dies, Prospector dies. We just have nothing. So pretty stinky one because we only really have two answers to Hushbringer. We might want to have like a push or two in the board also. Playing some Historic. Maybe we want to leave in the Chieftains because they're a card not affected by Hushy Friend. Chainwhirler's pretty good. Snoop also works, not against Hushbringer. So we can like try and skew our deck a little bit, I think. Actually have Muxus. No Gem Palm Incinerators? No, but honestly, it does work in that scenario. Gem Palm does work against Hushbringer specifically. Mons, like, I mean, Mons is good against them, but oh, I cut it. Cut that. Did I consider the Crucius Alchemy card here? That's the red-black 3-drop where you discard cards. It's not a Goblin, is it? I don't think that card like plays great here, does it? What's up, Dan? Thinking Matron. I don't really want to shave the Matrons, but like honestly, maybe they're just bad. They're kind of slow and they're just like blank against the thing. Let's cut shave these. Leave the Snoops in. Let's leave a Mons in, maybe. Actually, might leave Muxus in. Let's try this. Finds Muxus pretty well. Yeah, I mean, like, so does Matron. Like, this deck's not really like a full-on Muxus deck anymore. Like, we're only playing two, you know, like. Alright, so, on the play. Obviously, we also mulligan to 5 that game, too, which is a thing we can also have happened as well, so. Hand is fine, not great, but we have War Chief into Krenko, which is good. Kill a 1/1 with this Expert, which is pretty good. Just another Mogg Monday. Krenko token fun day. No Thoughtseize to make them discard Hushbringer. Thoughtseize doesn't seem very good against them. They are Remember, folks, we got to consider whenever you're boarding in cards, it's not just the card you're boarding in, it's what you're boarding out. So when you're playing a deck like this, which is kind of like a synergy deck, it's based on critical mass, every card you board out makes your deck worse. So while Thoughtseize is a good card in a vacuum, I don't think it's worth it for Hushbringer. Obviously only nabs it in like that very, very small window. And if they draw it off the top, it doesn't answer it, so... The latest 1-mana Goblin that grows? I have not. I've seen the new, play an Esper Sentinel? Sure. I've seen the new... I killed him, so wait. The new Golgotha Rebirth, which is pretty awesome, actually. It's a 1-mana Shatter or Rebirth, which is pretty great. They're going to Sentinel here. I'm just going to take this one. They might play the Double Strike 2-drop or something 2-drop, so... If they do nothing, I'll instant. The good news is we have the answer this time, at least. We have Warchief and Franco, so... Let's kill this. And we're going to untap and play a Warchief. Fire in the old attack skis. You're up. Sentinel, one of the better 1-drops in Historic. Definitely a very, very good card. It's an 0-1 trample that gets oil counters upon entering and upon other creatures of yours dying. +1 for each oil. That's pretty sick. I have not seen that card, no. Here's Hollow Blade. Sure. We're just going to Crank Dog, so... Yeah, just play the old Crank Dog. Oh, I should put the stab. Oops, I swear. Whatever. Actually, not. It's not activate Mutavault. Let's do this now. Activate Mutavault, and then activate. And crank this thing up. And then we get to do the combat and attack with, I think, honestly, almost everything. Let's leave one back, just in case. And, like, oh, if they can't kill Krenko this turn, the game is over, so... We have our natural draw of our answer to Crushbringer and just, like, going around it. They discard a Sentinel, keep the thing alive, that's fine. Let me just say go. The next Arena Championship is Draft and Historic. Cool. I don't know how I'd ever qualify for that, but cool. Raph, resub, thanks so much. You're great. Aww. Any Planeswalkers we played in the next set, or they can invoke them on lockdown, talking about Standard. Yeah, there's new Planeswalkers seem pretty good. Invoke a Spare is the kind of card, folks, that is going to get a lot worse every set that is added to Standard. Because just sort of like big, expensive 5-mana sorcery on raw rate gets worse as the format gets better. So here's Hushbringer and Portable Hole. Hole can't hit Krenko or Warchief. They have a 3/2 lifelinker now, but I don't think we care, honestly. And I think they're pretty dead here. I mean... We have Mutavault also, so we just fire up. Is it Bugbear or Mutavault? Maybe just Bugbear, actually. Bugbear's 2 goblins, but I can't attack with them. Yeah, it's Mutavault. Mutavault. And we're going to play Expert also. And we're going to lead back. Probably, let's see, fire up Krenko. We're going to attack with everything. This is 10, 11, 12, this is 15. Lead back, I'm going to attack 2 blockers. We'll just get them next turn, so... 2 blockers because they have a removal spell, and then a hammer, plus the trick, or whatever. Playing it super safe is like way ahead, so... Also, I can beat all this. I think we're good.
I still only counts as one.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the spoilers yet. I'm pretty busy, obviously, with the TwitchCon thing, or the Twitch conference thing and stuff like that. So, we'll take it.
Game.
1-0, and...
Blouses.
Set review will be on Friday, which is a lot of fun. Let's look for that. How long till Jace the Mind Sculptor's in Historic? What do you think? It's like a really easy one to add to an anthology. It's like not too good, but super iconic. We can keep this. Hand's great. Yeah, Mike, they've already announced it. Early access is going to be the 2nd and the 3rd. Nicole's birthday. Nicole's getting 10 new brews for her birthday.
Quiz, hot shot.
All right. English Kozlik. Sure. Sucks, but fine, honestly. We've got lands, a Mutavault, decent top end card. We're strong off the top here. And, let's Mutavault, in case you want to attack for 2 after the next turn, so let's take them. Oh, so there's definitely guides out there. They're gonna Nykthos and Trial of Ambitions for the Devotion deck. It's fun. There's tons of guides. Let's go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube it. Just set it up. Just plug it in and start going nuts, you know? Draw War Chief. That's cool. What's up, Link? Yeah, best thing you can do is just start messing with it. Alright, so mono black Devotion. The Thoughtseize me, sure. What's up in Laser? In Lancer? Trial again? I mean, like, well, they've killed all of my stuff, but, like, I mean, they don't have anything really either, so attack the 2. Let's play this tap as they go. They're at 13 already. Vault is very good. Only playing one copy because the colorless is a little rough, and we also have the Bugbears too, but definitely a super sweet addition to the format. Milky resub, thanks so much. Lurker. Bugbear, sure. So no attacks here into the open mana and cards as they go. Gate of the Black Dragon's kind of cool. Can use be a mana sink to draw a card. Does seem worse than Castle. They're playing Wishclaw Talisman also. Wow. Just Mogg Monday today. Yeah, I'm taking it super easy today. Me and Nicole just like hung out in bed literally until like 1 today. Had breakfast in bed. I've been traveling for the last 4 days, and then Nicole's been home with baby for the last 4 days by herself. So Wishclaw Talisman. What are they up to over here? We're drawing lands. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna fire the Mutavault. Rather than push the Mutavault than the Bugbear. So. Oh, we're getting shots in. Okay. I mean, actually, we get Mutavault and Bugbear, so. Am I going to Indy? Nah. Frank was like, I was at my buddy Frank's for a day in LA, and Frank's like 2-time limited Grand Prix winner. Like, he works with on Runeterra now. Hasn't played a ton of Magic lately. And Frank was like, ooh, there's a limited Star City? You know, maybe we should go. And I was like, I kind of want to go, but it's like 2 days before I leave for the Pro Tour and stuff. It's not worth it, so. They're going to merchant here for a shnikey ton. That's okay, I guess. Absolutely sick that Steve-O plays Magic. Dude, yeah, you're fine. So they hit for 7. And, yeah, I mean, like, we just untap and draw a Goblin, please. That's not bad. It's not enough. 4 and 1. We can just like use the Mutavault and the Bugbear to kill the Aetherborn. They have 1 card left. I mean, they can just like tutor for immersion and kill me, right? Like, it's kind of an embarrassing game. We kind of just drawn all lands. Like, they thought these are our first 3 things. And we just like haven't really done that much. Can we Bugbear attack? And then Expert, no, it's only 3. Why, you see-through? What are you talking about? I'm not see-through. I don't know what you're talking about. It does suck we just, like, can't kill. We just, like, can't kill both of them. Like, we can, like, hold priority and cast both of them, sure, like, but, like, we can't get one of them to 4. And they can just like Nykthos tutor for merchant. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's pretty close to killing me. Alright. Alright, need to think about this one a little bit. This is definitely a somewhat tricky spot. Yeah, we're just gonna like activate twice and kill, I think. This is a little weird, but let's activate this, and then play Expert. Kill this. Like, not exactly the cleanest kill, but sure. We can kill Merchant next turn. This Talisman's funny, like, they're using Talisman to, like, combo with Ray Merchant. Like, just, like, get a Merchant, but Phyrexian Arena? I'm experiencing a tinge of jealousy right now. And Thoughtseize? Alright. draw Fable. All right. I mean, we're like pretty dead. If they get a merchant now, we just like kind of die. But I guess that's the end of the break. It's funny because like typically like combo control is like the best matchup or the best deck against goblins in any format. Like it's historically always goblins' bad matchup is combo control, and they're like kind of a combo deck because they're just like they're kind of combo control because they're just killing all of our stuff and then playing a merchant for 10 and killing us. How many unique sounds do I have? Thank you. I'll be here all day, and by that I mean just for the next like half an hour. Trial's annoying. We can sack. I guess Mutavaults. Keeping the expert in play for the Fable is kind of cool. Just like the Mutavault. And now, it might just be dead, honestly, because they can nick those for 8, tutor, and then merchant us for... Oh my god, please stop. And resub, thanks so much, appreciate it. It's not going to attack. Yeah. They've built a pretty combo-licious board here. Like, they're just going to get a merchant and kill us. Let's play Snoop. Top card is a mountain. That does us no good. Yeah, we're just dead. Necklace is currently 10. Little handy-dandy devotion counter in the bottom left. They draw 3 off Arena. Yeah, they are living their best life right now. I do love Phyrexian Arena, I'm not going to lie. I can't buy Gate of the Black Dragon over Castle Locthwain, but... Prestige, this must be your first time here, my friend, and I'm happy to have you, alright? You love the sound effects, love the overlay, courtesy of Untapped.gg. Love my charming good looks. And love that we're going to die to his freaking Wishclaw Talisman. And, I mean, I played Devotion decks before. They're on my YouTube, you can watch them. This is a more, like, permanent-based Devotion deck, which is kind of cool, honestly. They have 11 mana floating. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I mean, combo control. It's, like, not really a combo, but, like, against us it kind of is, so that's alright. This is going to be a hard game 2 and 3, though. They have, like, Witch's Vengeance and stuff like that, too. But let's bring a Ringleader, the Monzi, and Thoughtseizes. Let's cut... Let's not bring in Mons, actually. You can cut. What are we going to cut here? Matron, Snoop. The experts don't seem great. I mean, they have Aetherborns to kill, I guess, but... Yeah, dying to a player with 2 Phyrexian Arenas in play is an honor. It's an honor and a privilege. Let's, got the Chieftains, maybe. And then... I mean, Snoop's pretty good. Horde Master's pretty good. We could shave, like, an expert or 2, I guess. No, I don't think we need those. Let's actually shave a land. They're going to Thoughtseize the crap out of us, so just make sure we draw spells. And let's shave. Actually, Prospector's pretty bad, too. They got like 2 Prospectors. Let's leave a land in, actually. Let's go into 2 Prospectors. They're just like Thoughtseizing the crap out of us. We want all of our cards to be high impact, so let's actually leave in a Mons. Let's do this. Try it like this. Does 1 Sling Yang ever come out? I mean, it can, but I don't think it's still good here, so... Multiple bodies, little reach. Opponents taking damage with their Thoughtseizes and stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna keep. Hand sucks. Keep. Need to draw land. Don't have an untapped black on turn 1. Yada yada yada. But let's play this. So if we draw a tap land, we can play tap land and this. So we can go. Right. Sure. Draw a land. Here's what Thoughtseize, and their hand is Talisman again. Fatal Push, Languish, Shieldred, Trial. I would say Languish. Is Languish or Shieldred? Is Shieldred even like that good against us? They have no way to stop Mux at the moment. I would say Languish is the best card they have against us here, honestly. So, is Volley Veteran a worse expert? Yeah. Yeah, by like a lot. Expert is the card that makes this deck like playable. Without Expert, this deck would not be playable. Play Wishclaw Talisman. You got it, friend. Alright, and we're gonna Fable first. They're gonna kill my token, I suppose. They have Trial Mission and Fatal Push, so like maybe I should just get Ringleader. Play Matron first. Matron also invalidates the trial. Let's get Ringleader. Just do it the old-fashioned way, you know? Come here, buddy. We ringleaded? We ringleaded. We're ringleaded. Play Nykthos. They're gonna trial. I mean, trial, it does up their mana, you know, for devotion. They've got the push. We drove a land. One Ringleader, please. Survey says. 2 hits, pretty good. Take that. Our second copy of Muxus. So, we're casting Muxus at some point. Almost surely this game. Land 4. Shieldred, sure. Draw a Bugbear. Okay. Let's play some crap. Play Prospector. Play Bugbear. See you. What's up, golf? No, just Mogg Monday today. We're trying to take it easy today. Again, I traveled for literally all day yesterday. Yesterday, I got on a plane at like 11:30 in LA, and then I flew home. Obviously, we sat on the runway for an hour after landing at JFK at like 8, and then their computers were down last night, so they literally just funneled everyone's bags to one turnstile, and like everyone was there for like an hour and a half. It was a literal worst. So just taking it easy today. Bloodchief Thirst, sure. I mean, they have 1 card left, and they're not even going to attack with Shieldred. Wow. What a passive Magic player. We are an aggressive Magic player. Let's do this, folks. Go get him, buddy. Muxus says... Woo!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Let me tell you, this Shieldred is really freaking dead. In case you're wondering. Boom. Let's Sling Gang. Thanks, Soul. You're great. Aww. Yeah, I want to kill that. Unfortunately, no attacks, though. So, they can, like, tutor for a language or something here, but then, like, I get the Talisman, and I have Muxus anyway, and I'm flipping Fable, too, so... Alright, they're going for it. Yeah, sure. I mean, do your thing. I imagine they're going to, like, wrath the board here. And then we have another Muxus and our own Talisman to get whatever we want. That's a cool card, honestly. Knight of Souls Betrayal. Pretty sweet card. I like their deck. That's cool. Alright, so we just have active Reflection. We have Haste. We have War Chief. Permanent Engineer Plague for all players. But we get to War Chief here. Can I kill them? War Chief, then tutor for a Chieftain. 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think we're actually like 1 or 2 short here. Can't play the Horde Master. Mons. I can like copy Ringleader too. Like, yeah, just classic Goblins today. I was planning on playing Dominaria Remastered Draft, but it's not on Arena yet. I'm not gonna give him a Talisman back. We'll just like play our stuff. We'll just like copy the Ringleader, and then we'll just play the Mons. Ringleader reveals an Expert and some Garbo. Play this thing. Just like Leroy. Pump Muxus. Attack for a punch. Maybe they're dead Chieftain there. I don't think so though. I tutor for Chieftain. Play Chieftain. Shoot you. And now they're 4. If they Wrath, they just die. So, like that. But yeah, right now this is just my best historic Goblins deck. Nothing fancy this week. And the next week will be the Dominaria Remastered Draft. Take that, Knight of Souls Betrayal. All right, here we are, big match, Game 3. On the draw. I think I kind of want this other Monzi, and the fact that they have Knight of Souls Betrayal makes me want to like maybe shave. I'll just cut the freaking Prospector. Bring in the Monzi. Oh, I didn't have Chieftain in my deck, actually. That would have been super awkward, right? Alternate for Chieftain. I said Chieftain. Alright, so, yeah. What's, Matron is pretty good. Yeah, it's fun. We're good, I think. We're good. Chad stands the mono black player playing Boomer enchantments. Listen, I'm on their side too, honestly. I don't mind losing this match. Talk about Phyrexia reveals? Yeah, sure. The White Obliterator. That card seems pretty bad. It's just like very similar to Obliterator in that like it's really good in some spots but heinous in others. Come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I can't afford a mulligan in this matchup like this. Alright, sure. Alright, sure. Yeah, I mean, here we are, I guess. Swamp, go. What's up, Dream? Happy Monday, folks. Monday, Monday. Ah, da, 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 da. What's up, Bash? How's it going, folks? Alright, well, I mean, the old mulligan get Thoughtseize, just the usual. What's up, Todd? Gifted Aetherborn. Gifted Aetherborn, then no land. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, well, we draw. We got Muxus going here. I'm going to play Mons first. Because they have an Edict. I want the Warchief to live, so I guess Muxus on turn 5. There you go. Look at that. God. Damn. Take one. They seem to be stuck on 2 lands here. Alright, there's Canyon Slough. Do we play Slough tapped, or do we hold it to cycle? The thing is, I guess if I kill my Warchief, either we cast Muxus next turn, or play a tap next turn, so yeah, let's do that. So, just a little planning here. And we'll attack for 2. So, if they kill the Warchief, I can play this tap, so 6 mana for Muxus. And if they don't kill it, we can cycle it later too, so. Alright, so 16 to 19 and no land. Oh my god. Here it is, folks. Here we go. Say it in chat, please. We have some new viewers today. Let them know what we say here when we cast Muxus. Daddy's home. Whoa!
Bingo!
All right.
You're dead. You're dead. You gotta kill. Oh no, you don't. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Get out of here. Sorry, Phyrexian Arena. Not today. Doom. Tell us about the time you faced Doom. Mulligan, we got a lot of one-landers today. We're playing 25 lands. 25. That's a lot. Alright, Ant's great. Keep. We're going to keep this. Walnut Mulligans also. They're so kind. What do, we dump here? I mean, just have Chieftain, honestly. I think that both Snoop and the Horde Master card advantage is very important. And Expert is good also. There's a reason we're playing 4 Snoops and 4 Horde Masters and only 2 Chieftains, you know? And, yes, that's right. Well, I got it for Christmas, and it was to MF Daddy from MF Baby. That was the tagging on it. So, thank you, Cassian, for the shirt. Appreciate it. Ooh, farmland. Not going anywhere for a while. Grab a Snickers. I guess we're going to Snoop. They have Portable Hole. It's really bad, but resolve our Snoop. Top card's a land. Horde Master not going to be as good. Oh, Strict Proctor. This sucks, honestly, because this is a kind of like a main deck hate card for us because it's similar to Hushbringer and it turns off our ETB effects. But it's also their Lotus Field combo card too, which is really annoying. So like we can't expert it, etc., etc. Top card's a Fable, which it really sucks. It's not an actual Goblin, but so some bad beats here, honestly. We'll play this. We'll play this Horde Master. And then attack for 3. So they have a Lotus Field next turn. They get to make a huge leg up here. This is sort of like a combo. Of course they have it. Why not? Sort of like a combo. Combo 2 Proctors. Oh my god. Combo control, sort of. All right. So it would cost 6 mana to Expert. We have a land on top again. This is all big tilts. What?
to have one.
I mean,
I brought it.
at the beginning, but Nicole wants to remind everyone, to interrupt the entire show, to remind everyone that these bad boys are back in stock. That's right. This is yours.
That's mine.
Why is...
I don't know where yours is. That's mine.
It's in my freaking closet.
You can't have
So I can't even put this on.
No, your world's one.
What are we doing?
I'll go get your world's
It's fine. It's fine. So, get your co-host, X-Men jersey. My freaking camera settings are all screwed up again.
Why can't you wear mine?
Because they're freaking small. And I'm big. I'm large. Large. Or your second one? No, you didn't. Get out of here. You're crazy. Crazy. All right, so here's Snoop Attack. We're going to play a Fable. This still works, right? Okay, it's not an ETB effect, it's just like a Saga effect. Sure. So cool. So you check it out. Super, super high quality items. Super, super awesome. Custom jerseys. They have turn 4 to Ferry.
I won't hide from the world any longer. We need to move quickly.
Untap. And I think it's untap Lotus Field, which is broken. They have 5 mana on my turn as well. Yeah, this is like the control deck for folks who like... It's a control deck for combo players, basically, where like it's less consistent than your usual control deck, but when it works, it's insane. It's a control deck with a nut draw. I'm discarding both lands here because I'm freaking greedy as hell. Got land on top, so kind of got punished a little bit. I can actually expert now with the mana from the Goblin Shaman, which is cool. So, what's up, Flight? How do you feel about Dredge? I think Dredge is very good. I didn't do great at the SG, but like, you know, obviously just, you know, things happen. But I think it's very good. So you get to attack here, make a treasure. Oh, awesome, Slud. That's great. That's so cool. Pixar didn't happen, Slud. I want to see him. All right, so we attack the Teferi. Let's see if they're interested in blocking or not, or they have like a settle or something. And then we get to expert in and pay the 2 extra. They have Shark Typhoon. All right, so we're going to kill the Shark, actually. So we're going to do that. We're going to expert. Target the Shark. Triggers the Proctors twice. We'll pay 2 twice. Better than Hushbringer, obviously, because we can like actually pay and do something with it. It's not blank, but still very annoying. So, for Pioneer, folks, I'm playing in the Pro Tour in a few weeks. I've been doing a tour of Pioneer. They're going to double block. They have a Wrath. I have a Horde Master, I guess, but Pioneer Pro Tour is coming up. It's in paper. It's in Philadelphia. It's in a few weeks. Make sure you watch it. And I'm doing a tour of Pioneer. I'll resume that tomorrow, playing all 15 of these decks. All the stock lists. I can't play my Pro Tour testing lists because I'm on a team, but I'll be playing the stock list. Did the first 3 last week. I'm going to keep going on that. So they're going to discontinuity end the turn. Sure. Karn's very upset about that. All right. I mean, do your thing, I guess.
You know what? I'm not done.
Yeah. Played a lot of his Lotus Field control deck. It is good, but it is pretty finicky, honestly. The highs are high, but the lows are low, which is a pretty uncommon thing in a control deck. Control decks are usually pretty even. But what's up, people? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What's up? Monterey Goblins? Yeah, I'll probably do that for like Mogg Monday or something. Probably maybe I'll pre-record Mogg Monday for when I'm gone. I'm leaving on the 7th. And are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right. They play this card because you can use the 2 mana when it costs 2 on your turn as like a stifle for the Lotus Field trigger. But
we need to move quickly.
But yeah, so I'm leaving on the 7th. And I have a Pro Tour testing house, testing with Team CFB and my Worlds team. For the Pro Tours, I'll be gone from the 7th all the way to the Pro Tour, which is the 17th to the 19th. Then I'll be home on the 20th. So it'll be no live content for that period. I will pre-record content though, just like I did for Worlds. So let the Fable trigger and then discontinue. But then I would draw a card. So doing it in my upkeep means I don't draw a card. I actually get a turn? Nice. Alright, flip Fable. They have 5 cards in hand. Let's just cast this card off the top here. And cast this card off the top here. Then they have Settle the Wreckage. We're gonna find out. Teferi's on 8. They could have ultimated Teferi and chose not to. Oh, we're so freaking dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna settle us here for sure. Yep. No settle. Teferi just dies?
Inconceivable! Unbelievable!
All right. And if they Wrath now, I get a farewell, I guess. If they Wrath, I get like 5 triggers and 5 triggers or whatever. Fairy's back. Okay. Go on. Tell me more. Playing some Historic today. Historic Goblins. Mismatch to fairies. No class at all.
You look terrible.
They're going to march my reflection. Okay. Sure. Alright. Top card's another land. Made to kill him here. Alright. We have sacks with our Mons, which is kind of cool, so I mean we're gonna try and hit Teferi, I guess. They're at 4, I guess 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess they're just dead if I attack them, right? So sure. Still waiting for this this settle, you know. Alright, they're actually just dead. Okay, cool. Actually just dead is cool too. Wow. What a freaking game. Right? What?
After it was all over,
What happened?
he took us in the house and served us
They had a great draw. They did everything they wanted to do, and they just freaking died. That was gas. All right, let's bring in our horns, our Mons, our ringleader. I guess our Thoughtseize. It sucks as like we kind of want to brave for the Proctor, but like we don't because it's the only thing it hits. So, shave some prospectors. I would say that we can shave down like probably. Actually, I think I want all the experts. Sling Gang's pretty good. Honestly, all of our cards are pretty good against them. Like, yeah, they time walk twice too. Like, Chieftain Mons. I guess Mons is not like super necessary. There's a couple less prospector. What do I want here though? Like, do I even want the Thoughtseizes? I think I do. How many hits are there for Ringleader? There's 29. It's still pretty good. We don't want a Braid now. A Braid literally only hits the Proctor and nothing else. So, still on our War Chiefs, I think. I guess the Matrons are kind of like slow and crappy. I guess once we cut that, now we have 27 creatures. We're going to cut 2 more creatures too. I guess Ringleader's not even that good, honestly. It's fine, but I feel like with the counter spells, it's better against like Jundi decks. Let's shave and they have Shark Typhoon and the Proctors, but the Proctors are obviously annoying anyway. Let's shave an expert. Let's try this. If a Brave was made today, I would hit Planeswalkers? Probably. Yeah, I'm queued for all the RCs and the Pro Tour. That's what Worlds and my finishes last year in the Pro Tours did for me, so. I mean, it's not great, but we're going to keep it. It's pretty hard to mulligan his hand, obviously, and, like, this is definitely a hand sucks keep scenario. Keep mulligan, Eldrazi, Temple, and Historic. I think I'd be cool with that, honestly. Maybe that'd be fun. Like, Thought Out Seer is pretty bad without it, and, like, I think it's a reasonable element to add to the format. Draw 2 drop, that's pretty nice. Spell Snare, no. Top card's Fable, love it. Top card is a land. So, we're going to attack. Big question here is, like, what do we play? Of all of our 3 drops. And, we're going to hold the War Chiefs, I think. It's going to be Fable or Horn. I'm going to Horn, I think. So I can encounter whatever it is. And I think that Fable's better than Horn, and the War Chiefs are too. Sure. So, farmlands. This game, they don't have Lotus Fields or anything, so they don't have, like, their broken advantage. And then the thing is, like, because they're playing cards like Discontinuity and crap, like, now they're just playing blue-white control with bad cards, which is the downside of playing those kind of cards. So, let's, maybe War Chief here. Now we're playing around, like, Censor effects. I could Wrath, but we just thought Thoughtseize Fable. That's War Chief. I'm going to War Chief over Chieftain, because I think this is a little valuable later on. What's up, Johnny? Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. How do I like being back in the competitive scene? It's a little tough, honestly, doing content also. I'm feeling a little bit of the stress of, like, you know, I haven't really tested for the Pro Tour yet, and I need to like stop doing content for the most part. That's the Pro Tour and stuff, and like I do love it, but it is definitely you know, it's definitely a lot. But I'm excited. It's fun. It's the kind of thing where like I'm gonna test as much as I can. I'm gonna play in a tournament. If I do well, great. If I don't, whatever. You know, like don't quit your day job. You know, I mean, this is my job. So first thing we hear is cast Thoughtseize. Real easy. They have their hand is Teferi, Teferi, Teferi. Discontinuity, Supreme Verdict. So, what's up, Oak Monster? Let's take the verdict. And they're at 14. They aren't dead, are they? We go War Chief Chieftains, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Not quite. Does put a hell of a lot of pressure on them, though. We also have Fable, which we will have haste, but would not allow us to play 2 things. Which is definitely better against a top deck Wrath. Need to be aware of like the top thing around. I'm gonna play Fable, I think. Just like kill over 2 turns. I have Thoughtseize next turn with double War Chief, so let's do this. And I'm just gonna attack them because I don't think killing Teferi is worth it. As they have 1,000 Teferis in their hand. So let's attack. They can time walk me if they draw land. But like all they have is Teferis anyway. So what are they gonna do, you know? They draw land here, they can go land, upkeep, discontinuity. But like, you know, time walk without much going on is just like a explore almost kind of effect. So, all right, there's Lotus Field. That's pretty good. That was a good draw. So now they get to untap Lotus Field, time walk me. I guess like it didn't actually do much though because it's good the fairy untaps, but not as good with without an effect that keeps the land. So they time walk. They can time walk with the Fable Trigger on a stack. That means I've already drawn a card, though. So would you rather have your opponent not draw a card or not get their Fable Trigger? So I think it's pretty clear cut. All right. I mean, I guess things are a little scary here, but if only Discontinuity gave them 2 birds, too. What's up, Festive? Favorite Marvel Snap deck. I like my like sneak attacky deck, and I like my my like zoo deck. I have like 10 decks, and I play super casually though. I just play it, you know, whenever. So my decks are definitely not optimized or good. Alright, so we are going to discard nothing. So our hand's pretty good. We're going to cast Thoughtseize. Start there and see what's up. The Wandering Emperor. And I have double War Chief and Snoop on top.
I hope you're ready.
They're going to make a token immediately. Not necessary. You can just wait till combat. There's no reason to activate that ability right at that point. So now they can't kill my Lord. So now we're just... pretty close to dead. We go Chieftain, War Chief, 3, 6, 9, and the 2. They have to block they're just dead, yeah. So if they had waited, which they could have, there's no reason to activate this ability immediately. They would have won, but now they have, or not won, but they have not died, but they didn't. So now they're never dead. Mage resub, thanks so much. Going out on top. So they block one of these, take exactly 8, and that's the game. So big mistake by my opponent there. Just because you have to cast the Wandering Emperor in response to Thoughtseize doesn't mean you have to use it. It's not like an ETB ability. You can wait until later in return to use it, which is cool too. So there you go. Is that a perfect 3-0 here on Mogg Monday? You're damn straight it is. Of course I had fun. I had a great time. It's Mogg Monday. Who wouldn't have fun on Mogg Monday? So let's hop on over and take a look at the deck here on the deck list. And yeah, I mean, I think Goblins is still great in Historic. I think Goblins is really, really good. I don't know what the actual tier 1 of Historic looks like. It's a very, very open format. It's a very, very fun format. But Goblins is great, honestly. The ability, you know, Fable's obviously so good. The card advantage from Horde Master and Snoop is phenomenal. It's a great Fable deck. It's a great deck at being aggressive or going along with Muxus. The creature lands are great. The mana's great. Expert's great. Sideboard's pretty good. You might want, like, maybe a Fatal Push or 2 in the board for both Hushbringer as well as, like, maybe, like, you know, large Ledger Shredders or things like that. Things you can't kill with a Braid or, like, the Experts consistently. Honestly, Herald's Horn might no longer be necessary. This card used to be played in the sideboard because, you know, it casts Muxus faster with a card advantage engine. But now that you have Horde Master and Fable, you might not need this card anymore, honestly. So maybe the Horns can go for like some pushes and stuff like that. But there you go. That's the next. So that's it for Mogg Monday today. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, please. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and MySpace and ChristianMingle.com and stuff. And check out the YouTube for the episodes you may have missed. And yeah, that's it. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Have a good one.